Oh, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the fourth inning with
Leading up
nobody
for
out.
the Astros, the right
Stepping
fielder.
in is Josh Reddick. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The bat.
Boy, dear, it's about
the
time
second
they got
baseman.
something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Lying toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit
The
streak
batter,
to 8
number
games.
1.
Are you aware of
Shortstop,
stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well after that knock right there. Hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short, and it sneaks under his glove. A base hit. Let's see if they send him. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
We're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with 1 swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game.
The designated hitter.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's through into left, the base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The center fielder.
That's what we refer to as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Here's George Springer as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Springer, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The tag gets 1, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Up next for the Astros.
Man at second here with 2
the first
away.
baseman.
And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe on a close play at the plate. And it's back to 1 now at 5-4.
Now batting.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, B-Roll, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. He grounds it sharply to third. Andujar's got it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off
past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's just 2 for 9.
Judge.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Popped him up. Correa is calling for it. 2 down. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he fouls this one off. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Here's Michael Brantley. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Well, that's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky. Stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Didi Gregorius.
Here's the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. There is Altuve. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Luke Voit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Luke Voit sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Aaron
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder
Leading
Alex
up
Bregman.
for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex
First
Bregman.
pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Stepping into the box,
Aledmys
Aledmys Diaz. He
Diaz.
scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This one's down to third. And there are two away now.
the center
Running
fielder,
in,
number
George
4,
Springer. He was a double play
George
victim last time around.
Springer.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on his horse, but this will land untouched. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Here's the second baseman, DJ
Leading off the
LeMahieu.
game, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Your
Ryan
attention,
Presley
please.
will come on out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen as
for
he'll
the
be appearing
Astros.
in his 3rd game this
Number
season.
55, Ryan Presley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
One gone
third
here in the
baseman,
Yankees 7th. And
Miguel
striding into the plate, it'll be
Andujar.
Miguel Andujar. No balls and 1 strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Now the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
the right fielder, number 99.
Digging
Aaron
in and looking for more,
Judge.
Aaron Judge. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it.
Ladies
1,
and
2,
gentlemen,
3 go
please
to
join
Mullins.
for the
They
traditional
hold on to a
7th inning
5-4
stretch.
lead.
Your
Tony
attention,
Kingley
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over
the
on
New
the
York
mound and
Yankees.
start the home 7th.
Number 48,
Stepping
Tommy
in and ready for another
Kingley.
shot, Yuli Gurriel. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
They need to be aggressive right here from the
Now
offensive
batting,
standpoint.
catcher,
Lead off base
Robinson.
hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down
Reno.
1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He swings and grounds it to short. LeMahieu for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
the left fielder, number 23.
So they'll go to the bullpen now,
Michael
and it'll be the left-hander here
Brantley.
to face the upcoming
Ladies and
left-handed
gentlemen,
batter.
your attention, please. Now pitching
Michael
for
Brantley
New York,
will be the first to greet
number
him here as he'll
53,
stand in with a runner at
Zach
first and 1 away.
Griffin.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And this one gives them the lead at 6-5.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And played perfectly
now back,
that time.
second
And there are
baseman,
2 gone now.
Jose Altuve.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Astros on top, 6-5. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. The 0-2 home. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch out of
Now
the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam.
Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Number 2.
The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Astros.
Now the Astros
The
designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys.
His head-to-head numbers
Diaz.
against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best
center
pitch you'll see
fielder,
all
number
at bat.
4.
It's definitely coming out of his
George
shoes. Aggressive style. First
Springer.
pitch. Base hit up the middle.
In now, George Springer. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left. Here's Didi Gregorius. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
He pulls this one into right. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
The Yankees down to their final out.
And
that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Houston jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ryan Presley gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching